Hey guys, and welcome to the final part of Let's Play Assassin's Creed. I found the last temple. I don't know why it took so long to find this guy. He was standing on the roof up there, so I guess him being on the roof is one reason why I didn't see him at first. But yeah, every temple has now fallen by our blade. All 60 temples are dead. Anyways, I actually recorded this how, this 1 minute quite a couple months ago. I was wondering why it took this long to upload this when we get to the, longer part. Which will be after I either kill these guys or run away. Come on. Come on, who wants a piece of Altho? Nope. Haha. I think I tried to replay this thing, but I'm not recording it again. Let's play is done. So yeah, I've been lazy to uploading these, but I have a good reason. And like I said, I was playing myself in just a few minutes. Okay. They're dead. So let's wait till this ends and... Okay. See you again in a couple seconds. We're back. Okay, so why did it take so long to upload this? This bloody flag right here. My God on earth, did it take a long time to find? I only had two flags left to get. I knew what one was, but this one right here, it took me forever to find. The district what the icon is over, the middle district, I searched that like 4 times, and I really did not want to search the 33 and the 34 other flags in the other 2 districts. I just didn't want to go through that again. So I took a break, and I finally got myself back to it. 33 first 7 flags later, I finally found it. It was number 7 in the Port District. Oh God. I could not express how happy I am to finally be done with collecting these things. That took... How did I miss it? Pretty sure I counted every flag I got. Oh well, it's in the past. And with this one, I have collected all of the flags in Assassin's Creed. All of them. Oh God. Next time, I am so collecting them every time I go to the district for the very first time. When I go to a district for the first time, when I go to them, I'm just going to collect the flags there before going to my assassination target. Anyways. Now there's only one more thing left to do. 2 things actually. There's 2 more achievements left for me to get. I got one of them. I thought in order to get it, I had to counter and kill 50 enemies. But I actually had to get 50 combo kills. I'm not sure how I confused combo with counter. Alright. Anyways. Just to talk to my cranberry shoes. We're going to my favorite city now. Anyways, there's one more achievement that I need for pure 100%. And sadly, I'm not going to be getting it. Why? Because, during the cutscenes, you see a white flash of what appears to be a glitch. The game calls those well, like I said, blitzes. During testing, you have to wait till the green flash white, and then you have to press B. Which, I think that only happens, you know, when you killed your assassination target and you're talking to them right before they die. However, I can't just simply go to that mission. In order to get back to it, I have to start the entire memory over. So I have to redo, well, not everything, but enough to where it's just gonna be annoying to get. I need to view 80-something glitches. 80-something% of this game's glitches. And I'm just not going through the missions again. I'm gonna wait until I really start all over, because that's basically what I have to do anyways. If only I can just select the mission I want to go to, and just go straight to it. I can in the sequels, but not here. Anyways, as past me is getting this achievement, let me talk about a couple things. 2 other things, in fact. Let me actually turn this down a little bit. Yeah, now I can hear myself better. There's actually 2 more games what you can play as just Altho. Assassin's Creed Bloodlines for the PSP and Altho Chronicles for the DS. Let me start with Bloodlines. I'm gonna talk about them because I'm not sure how long till I actually get to let's play those. But I'm doing it if I can help myself, or if I can help it. Bloodlines is a direct sequel to this. It takes place a couple months after this game. Before there's Altho, who writes in, you know, a journal. He's keeping records of, you know, what he's learning. And the Templars get a new headmaster, which is tells you to in every Assassin's Creed game. Forward, Lord. Well, not every game has a headmaster, do they? Anyways, Bloodlines is very short. One thing people don't like about it is there's not a lot of people. I mean, in the console games, you see people running around everywhere. In Bloodlines, it's almost a ghost town at times. But I do enjoy playing it. It doesn't have ego fizzing though, which is odd. Assassin's Creed game needs to have ego fizzing. But I guess they couldn't fit it in anywhere because the buttons, you know, already had other things programmed to it. Yeah, you have to use the buttons to move the camera. Anyways, on Bloodline you get to meet, is it Mary or Maria? I'm gonna say Maria. You know, the door Altho almost killed, but yet go because she wasn't his target. We meet her again. And she actually becomes an ally. Not right off the bat, mind you. Bloodlines is actually interesting. I wish they did more to it. Anyways, there's really not much to talk about in Bloodlines because I really do not get the title. Bloodlines, you know, has something to do with family, somebody you're related to. I thought it was done, you know, as playing something. Or Altho actually has a son or something. With spoiler warning, he does have a son later. I heard he did in one of the books. Assassin's Creed has books. I gotta get me some of those. Anyways. Bloodlines, they don't really explain what the title is. it's more Altho finishing up the temples in the Holy Land. That's basically what it is. And there's me setting, you know, what I have to do with the achievement, and it says Tumble Tails. Why did I think that meant counter? I will never know. But anyways. On to Altho Tornadoes. Oh boy. When I heard of the title, I thought it was gonna be about Altho first becoming an assassin. That it's about Altho becoming an assassin for the very first time, or it takes place right before this thing, and it ends when, you know, this thing picks up. But it doesn't. Here's a forward warning. Altho Tornadoes for the DS ends on a cliffhanger. You failed. Basically. And I guess that could explain why at the start of this game, Altho really didn't kill for the, you know, priest tenets. I guess that could explain the why. But yeah. It does take place right before this thing. It's a prequel. Although it doesn't relate very much at all. In fact, it could take place anywhere. Now, while Bloodlines was actually pretty similar to this thing, you know, hub wars, you move on in the cities, and Altho Tornadoes, it's similar, but it's more 2D than, you know, 3-1. It's like a 2D platformer at times. I do enjoy it, but I enjoy Bloodlines a little bit more. And yeah, the graphics, I assume it was one of the very first DS games. I mean, I'll play it, says it needed a lot more work too. That Bloodlines is probably unfinished. Because Bloodline does feel a little unfinished, and Altho Tornadoes, it just needed a lot more work. But they're both alright games. They're not terrible, but they're not really good either. There's another, well, 2 other handheld Assassin's Creed games that I know of. What is the visual one called? Assassin's Creed Liberations. In that one, you actually get to play as the first female main character. Yeah. And she's black too. You can actually get it either on the PSP feature, or you can get it on the 360, which I hope to do. Because I have a PSP, but not a feature. Anyways, the other handheld thing, the only other one I know of is, so let me think, Assassin's Creed 2 Discovery. Now, I am not going to talk about that one just yet. I will, you know, when I get to finishing up Assassin's Creed 2, because, well, it takes place somewhere in the middle. It's not a sequel, it's not a prequel. It actually takes place in the middle of Assassin's Creed 2 storyline. So, yeah, that's confusing. I'll get to that when I get to the second thing. And what I'm doing right now is I'm showing you the things we saw at the end of the last part. Now that Desmond is experiencing what is called as a breeding effect, he has ego vision. And I always tell you this right now. What we seen used to be blood. Yeah, you'll find this out later. But the guy they kept in here before you used his own blood to leave, you know, messages for us. And I assume right here before I fell over and died at, because I don't know. But yeah, this is actually interesting. I wouldn't call it an Easter egg, but it was creepy to see that this was all here when you first beat the game. I'm just gonna show you what all of them are. And this one right here, the one I'm about to show you, it's actually, well, there's that, but there's some past me though, so, hey, a monkey! I don't really get what all of these are supposed to mean, but they do mean something. And I'm gonna link down below in the description what they all mean. Well, link to something that explains them. This right here has a secret message. It's a puzzle. You can use those numbers to make that reward up above. That actually contains a hidden message. I forget what it is, but I'll put it down in the description. That must have been hard to figure out. Okay, so over here, isn't that the radioactive symbol? You know, bottle symbol, radiation, stuff like that. Oh hey, something over here. This one reminds me of Shadow the Hedgehog for some reason. Yeah, if you play that game, you should know what level it reminds me of. So there's a spider and, well, let's be an eater. I don't like spiders. Seriously, spiders worst fear ever. Yet, Spider-Man, fake superhero. It's alright. Anyways, again. Well, anything else I want to talk about on Bloodlines and Altho Tornadoes? Not really. You really just have to play them yourself. They're not bad, but like I said, they're not really good either. You'll probably end up liking Bloodlines more than Altho Tornadoes, mostly because it feels more like the Assassin's Creed game. I can't tell you how much they changed in the Assassin's Creed 2 Discovery game. But again, we'll get to that when we get to it. And I'm looking at these apps now to see if there's any messages that I, you know, overlooked. That I, you know, forgot to look at. That I might have missed. Anyways. Again, I want to apologize for how long this took. Although some people going down the road. Anyways. If that one flag... Here's the funny thing. I actually found it, but I wanted to show myself collecting it. So what did I do? I just turned the game off and went back to it at another time. I thought I saved down where the flag was. And the very last one that I collected, I did mark down where it was. So why didn't I do that for the one I couldn't find? I honestly cannot tell you. It was extremely stupid of me. But I think I did it because it was so early being number 7. I thought it was going to be easy to find. But I forgot which district it was in, and I didn't want to go through over 60 flag rotations. I just didn't want to do that again. But a couple of days ago, I finally got myself to sit down and do it. I should have set the poor district first. Anyways, it's done. And now, I'm just happy to be done with it. Don't worry, the future things will take nowhere near this song to get a part out. Why? Because unlike this, in the sequels, you can actually find out what the collectibles are on your map. For this thing, I had to look up online maps and videos showing where everything was. Starting from 2 onward, you can actually, find stuff that adds the collectibles onto your map. So you do not need to look up anything to find them, unless you want to save money. The pyramid with the eye. Symbol of the, really, the one eye symbol is like everywhere. Here's another secret message. A pyramid with an apple on top of it. Piece of Eden. Why did they call that an apple? Well, that's what that apple is supposed to be, the piece of Eden. Now, I forget how you're supposed to solve this message. I forget how you're supposed to solve this one. Anyways. So it's gonna show you the rest of these if there's anything left. Well, there's... Sorry, had to, run. And the ship's in eye. Anyways. I don't know what these are supposed to be. Arrows? Anyways. Pyramids? That's have to be what they are. Anyways, I do have to show you the, what's inside Desmond's womb. Which I'm probably not going to do it yet, to set the last 2 laptops for us. Anyways. When am I going to get to Assassin's Creed 2? I'm not sure. But I have decided to go ahead and start Sonic Generations next. I was hoping to let's play Five Nights at Freddy's, but I have to figure out how to record my, desktop. Whenever I get to figuring out how to do that, I'll put on Let's Play Five Nights at Freddy's. If only they had a console version. No, well. Anyways. So, in my next video, it's gonna be Sonic Generations. Why am I starting that and not the older Sonic games? Do I have to? Don't worry. There'll be really no collecting. Well, in Sonic Generations you can collect stuff, but I'm not done 100% it. I mainly am only gonna try to 100% every Assassin's Creed game. Why? I just love this franchise. It's literally my favorite. My favorite still being Assassin's Creed 3. I will explain why when we get to Assassin's Creed 3. But it's still my favorite. Anyways. That's all again. So after I did this uploaded, I really should have worked on a review for my main, YouTube channel. I really gotta get to doing that soon. Anyways. Oh, it's hot. And my door's wide open too. I'm totally home alone, so I'm free to do this. Anyways. How much time is left? Not much longer actually. So yeah. Not really much of a post game, but I just wanted to, show myself being the last Templar and the last Flags. Yeah, it's not through 100% until I get that last achievement, but it's just gonna be easier if I just start the game over and do it. Because, to be honest, I just want to go ahead and move on to another game, and I'm sure you do too. I might show off doing the achievement one day, but for right now, I really need to move on. And here's the thing of what Desmond's, bad. More on his writing. I think that the abyss is never returned. The abyss mean the animus? I don't know what. Something that I stay answers. Also, 2213. Don't know what that means. A date, maybe? More writing. He wrote the Chinese editors pretty well. Let's see if I get closer and, read that. We are all books containing thousands of pages, and each of them lies on irreplaceable proof. Did I read that right? Yeah, irreplaceable proof. I don't know. But, yeah. That's that. Assassin's Creed, it was fun playing you, even though I got annoyed at the collecting. But, that's all it did. Assassin's Creed, it has its problems. It was the first of the franchise, and they did fix stuff the more it went on. It had a few setbacks here and there, but overall, it's still a fun game to play. So anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me in my very first Let's Play ever. And I am promising, I am not going to take this long to upload a part ever again, unless I just can't do it at the moment. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you had fun watching my first and probably not very good Let's Play. Like I'm brand new, I have a dazzle, which it does pretty nice. I just had a feel I have to make it, make it a little bit better. I don't know. Anyways, thank you for watching, and in the next video, Sonic Generations. Oh, that is gonna be fun. Anyways, thank you for joining, and when we next meet in the Assassin's Creed universe, Assassin's Creed 2. And if a Sonic friend would like to join me, he might join me for the rest of the series. But we'll find out when I get to the second game. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Till then, very well. Oh, I hated finding that last Fred. He's just over now.